tonight.
That's right.
That's right.
Celebrate.
Art. It exists for us to enjoy, to be sure, but it is also supposed to be thought-provoking. And I think you're going to find that that is the case with the exhibition that is going to be starting on December the 5th, running through until the 17th of December at the Walper Terrace Hotel. And it is called Gorilla Cat, a multidisciplinary exhibition by Marshall Ward. And with me right now is photographer and creative consultant Charles Baker. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me on.
You're going to have to forgive my ignorance, but the exhibition is titled Gorilla Cat.
That's right.
Why
it sure
cat?
is. Well, a gorilla cat is a cross between a gorilla and a cat, or a combination of the two animals into one being that can either walk on all fours or walk upright. And this exhibition is documentation of that animal, and those photos will be on display, as you said.
So this creature exists?
Oh, certainly.
Certainly does. As
we have one here with us in the
We
in the
do
studio
indeed. Now,
today.
I want to talk about the chain. I'm really not big on chaining animals. Why does this gorilla cat need to be chained?
Well, this particular gorilla cat that Marshall Ward and I have been tracking for the last few years, he's normally very, very gentle in disposition. Just recently, his sort of gorilla side has shown more than his cat side, and he's needed to be chained up kind of for his own protection, to keep him in one place. He's normally not used to being in a studio such as this, and all the lights are making him a little bit nervous, as you can see.
Being so rare, should you have taken him out of the wild and brought him and caged him? Is that a good idea?
Well, this is something that we're constantly struggling with. We're having a hard time. We're struggling with this every day, in that we're weighing the idea of taking him out of his habitat, which is in fact our society. We're weighing that sort of caging. We're taking him out of his habitat with raising awareness about the gorilla cat, and we think that more good is being done than not in having him on display and helping raise awareness about the gorilla cat.
And you've taken a series of photographs of,
That's right,
of
yeah.
GC. I guess that's what you're calling him.
I've referred to him as
Is that
GC.
what you've named your
This
gorilla
particular-
cat?
that's right,
All right, and we're going to show these photos, and I want you to tell us what. I mean, this obviously looks like gorilla cat is in natural habitat here.
Yeah, that's actually in a park. If you pan the photo a bit over there, you can see that he's actually
Which way?
he's actually interested in a couple of ducks that he sees in the pond there.
I see.
And so he comes down to the water, and he's very, very compassionate towards other animals.
So we're talking about, just a minute, there are the ducks.
There are the
okay,
ducks,
there are the ducks. All right, so we're talking about a predator here.
From time to time, but mainly gorilla cats eat bananas, and they drink milk, and they're particularly partial to just the average, drugstore snacks, like.
That's not very nutritious.
No,
You have a
he's not in
responsibility
the,
here, Chuck.
He's not
and
in the best of shape, you
responsibility,
see.
the
He's,
responsibility is to feed him properly.
He's particularly partial to bits and bites, and you do get some grains there.
Now, do we suggest here that we have a trainable creature here, that you're teaching him to dance or something? What's in
This is
photo?
this photo here is a photo of. He's getting a little bit nervous there now.
It's probably all the light.
He's getting a bit nervous, but he does like to dance. He does like bright lights and open spaces. So an empty ballroom is a perfect.
It's a perfect environment for
spot.
him
That's
to.
right, yeah.
All right, but here we see him in a rather suburban setting, or urban setting, I should say. Tell me
That's
about
right.
this one.
In this shot, he's approaching and very much wanting that piece of pizza that little boy is eating. You see, gorilla cats are all around us. They're sort of similar to, I guess, squirrels or seagulls. They're kind of all around us all the time, and we don't really pay that much attention to them. And the gorilla cat is ignored in our society, similarly to the pests that we we sort of refer to.
All right, now this is a very interesting picture. Are you going to tell me that they can play golf?
Well, they certainly can. They have a very, very advanced paw or hand system, very much evolved, highly evolved in that they can perform dexterous little tasks, or they can retract their hand into a bit of a paw and use that for digging things.
There has been a lot of talk about how close gorillas are to humans. Would that same thing hold true with the gorilla cat? Is the gorilla cat, in fact, also quite closely related to the human?
Absolutely. The gorilla cat is closely related to humans. Now, the muscle fiber is a lot coarser. They're very, very strong, and gorilla cats differ from humans in that they're not caught up in the rat race of our society. They're not concerned with time. They're certainly a very laid-back animal. They're not. They're very, very gentle, and they're very, very, very kind to other animals, and they really don't like people that much. And he's.
All right, so we're going to take a look at this picture now, and it looks to me like he's trying to go for those birds.
Yeah, he's interested in what might be in there.
Okay.
And sometimes we let him just sort of roam around and do his thing. So certainly he has the natural instincts of a cat to climb that.
All right, now Chuck, on a I think a more serious note, this is a multidisciplinary exhibition.
That's right.
So tell me what each, and within it there is photography, there's merchandise, and there is performance. And tell me what each one of those disciplines, each one of those elements brings to the exhibit.
Okay, well the photographs are simply documentation of a gorilla cat that myself and Marshall Ward have done over the last couple of years. I've been his research assistant of sorts, and I'm on a grant with the NGCC, the National Gorilla Cat Club. And
there's a National Gorilla Cat Club.
That's right.
Did not know that.
And so those photographs are just documentation, of our research. The merchandising part of it is we're sort of taking a similar slant to the Help Save the Giant Panda kind of campaign, where by making some T-shirts with the gorilla cat's images, we have some snow globes and fridge magnets, every little thing will help sort of promote the gorilla cat's image and the awareness of the gorilla cat.
Just good commercialism.
The kids love the gorilla cat.
Just great. I need to ask you about this thought. Art is supposed to be thought-provoking. What do you want us to think about this exhibit?
Well, we want the people that come to look at this exhibit and to experience the gorilla cat. This is a very, very good chance to see a gorilla cat, up close.
Probably the only chance they will ever have to see a gorilla cat.
Perhaps, but
right.
through...
Especially as you only caught one, so there won't be any more gorilla cats.
We just need people to open their eyes and look in our society.
And open their minds.
And open their minds and realize that gorilla cats are around us all the time.
All right. Yeah. Chuck Baker, thank you very much. It is called Gorilla Cat, a multidisciplinary exhibition, and you can catch it at the Walper Terrace from December the 5th until December the 17th. And if you would like more information, you can call 578-1417. Meow. And thank you very much for being here today.
Thanks very much for having us on.